It's 7:45 in the morning time on this to the morning, April 13th, 2021. In the direct mod news of Norton, this is Peter Chittles. Morning news on this to the morning, April 13th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, April 13th, 2021, 7:45 a.m. It's 45 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Chittle Water News is in Minnesota, a Gravy community desperate for change after officer killed Dante White. Derek Chauvin trial, a role model, a mama's boy, a football player. Younger brother recalls George Floyd for jurors. Fukushima, Japan announced it will dump contaminated water into the sea. Virginia opens an investigation over pepper spraying of Army officer Karen Nazario. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer continues to rely on vaccine personal choice to handle COVID surge. Classes canceled at Knoxville School for 2 days after shooting leaves student dead and officer injured. Trump takes in an attacks against Republican leaders. Biden aims for bipartisan but applies slight pressure. Andrew Yang cheerfully explains giving away his dog Grizzly. Breakthrough COVID cases among people already vaccinated. While down in North Carolina, demand for COVID-19 vaccine appears to be decreasing, leading in the fears of another surge. BBC receives 100,000 claims over Prince Philip coverage. Muslim communities that observe holy month for Ramadan. Taiwan hunters contend with taboos and trials at old tradition. St. Vincent volcano eruption, what we know about the Caribbean disaster. Experts call the Monday's eruption a huge explosion that generated power. Cluster flows down the volcano suffered southwest points, destroyed everything in its path. UN chief calls for Wolf Tech says pandemic worsens global inequalities. Report North Korea may have almost 250 nuclear weapons by 2027. U.S. Capitol Police Officer William Evans was killed during an attempted building breach in Savannah will land on honor Tuesday in the Capitol Rotunda. Dante White shooting officer IDs amid more class traits in Minnesota. Virginia AG White just the White Permanent Windsor Police Department in Virginia. White House gives Massachusetts a C- for infrastructure. Adam Scanlon argues for more state aid for North Attleboro. Foxborough women and fellow hiker fight way to safety after get lost in White Mountains. Foxborough Brown man was charged with having a 9mm pistol without a permit Sunday after the police stopped the SUV he was driving on Washington Street. Tottenham football hangs on to beat West Bridgewater. Eastern women's manslaughter trial set for May. The Brockton area transit sees major changes with the pandemic. Like mass trade nationwide, Brockton area transit ridership has plummeted during the pandemic, but the service has evolved throughout the past year to continue to serve the local community, and that has been an average of 8,300 passenger trips per day during the pre-pandemic. This number dropped to 2014 as rebounded 36.3 and at the start of the year according to the administration Matt clamored about even more for pandemic passenger trips to decline every year from 2012 to 2018, reaching the lowest point since 1965, according to Georgia Institute of Technology study. Mike Lamb has been very grateful to the mayor, to the entire workforce for the work and the support of that. Despite the pandemic, we had to stop service. We said that the pandemic ridership decreased all bus routes, decreased by 60%, according to Lambert, except for the 14 Stoughton bus, which has been higher. Ridership at the pandemic. Pre-pandemic, since the 12th Ashbot bus provided service for the Bat Station, didn't he? Meeting Thursday on new East Milton Fire Station. Looking at stocks now, we down 55.20 at 33, 45.40. SP 500 down 41.27 at 41.27.9 at 81 cents, and Nasdaq down 50.19 at 13.850. CDC and FDA recommend U.S. pause over the Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine over blood clot concerns. SoftBank back grab creates a deal with the Republican and world's largest SpaceX member. Chinese trade booms on strong overseas demand. As Biden meets CEO to tackle chip shortage until offers hope. Santa Clara County opens vaccination appointments in everyone 16 and older. India reels amidst resurge affecting world supply. UK coronavirus rate does not lead to more severe illness and have steady fines. NASA and engineering health company needs a flight control software update before the first flight of ours. And Florida's catch meter with clutch with fresh winter. Okay, sports time. Justin Fields trade Langston Corbett into Kyle Shannon drills of the pro days. And Julian Edelman's retirement sparks debate over where he should be in the Hall of Fame. And Jamal Murray injury update. Now gets started up MRI after a pair of non-contact issue awards per report. And tonight, the Boston. Today, the Red Sox and Twins go at it at 2:10 p.m. in Minneapolis. And the Boston Celtics taking on the Portland Trailblazers tonight at 10 p.m. in Portland. And tonight, Boston Bruins taking on the Buffalo Sabres in Buffalo. Boston Bruins taking on Buffalo Sabres at the Garden. Peter Childers have 7:52. Time now for Peter Channel. Traffic and transit check. Beep! On the MBTA subway system, looking good. Commuter rail, freight line trade 704, 710 from 1245 is operating 550 minutes basket between Walpole and South Station due to signal issue, and Providence line trade 805, 725 from South Station operating 550 minutes basket between South Station and Providence, and taking a look at highways and byways in New England, 95, northbound side, so between the Pacific Street at Northbound and one-way at Canton, 24, northbound, so between Avon and one-way at Canton, 7 Expressway northbound side, a little bit so between the Bridgeview split right down on the West Pike, 7 Expressway southbound side, so the North Twist Stretch, 93 southbound side, so between Redford and the Boston, Route 1 southbound side, so between Chelsea and Charlestown, and Route 1A and the northbound side, a little bit so around on the Logan Airport in Boston, Route 1A southbound also the River Stretch, and Mass Pike eastbound side, also between 128 to west of the way down to Newton, 128 southbound side, so the Newton's West. 7 Expressway southbound side, a little bit slow between the Dorchester Stretch. 93 to the northbound side, a little bit slow one-way out of the Reddit Stretch, and 93 southbound so before 128 to the Reddit, Route 3 stop and go between Bill Wicker and the difference getting before 128 to the Burlington Stretch, and 128 on the northbound side, also between Route 1 and PVD down at the 114. 128 a little bit so between Route 1 and PVD oriented down to the Reddit Stretch, and 93 southbound so before 128 out of the Reddit Stretch. 93 stop and go between 133 down 125 and the North Andover Stretch, and tonight eastbound side also between 146 and Route 9 on the Worcester Stretch, and Mass Pike eastbound also at 291 in Springfield, and Route 9 eastbound side also middle of town Connecticut, and Burp E4 westbound also the Waterbury Stretch, and Burp Parkway westbound so between Norwalk to the Stratford, and 95 of the southbound side so between Bridgeport down to Stratford, and Route 8 southbound side also the Bridgeport Stretch. And 395 East parts a little bit so it rain remain, but otherwise, Northern New England highways are looking good. Peter Childers time, 7:54. Time enough for weather report. High pressure over the eastern Canada will result in mainly dry weather and milder temperatures today, especially Wednesday. It's supposed to be eastern Massachusetts coast weather will remain chilly by Thursday. Low pressure emerges off the New Jersey coast, then it's by that slowly tracks tonight. New England Friday with a widespread windswept rain possible Thursday night. There's early Saturday. Some wet snow is possible. Gradual improvement is expected over the weekend. And as the storm exits out to sea with dry mild weather like the Sunday, rain may return early next weekend. Clouds have continued to overspread from the northeast to southwest this morning. In fact, still expected to dissipate by the day. Forecast says track with no major changes needed. And take a look at the weather situation around the country. It'll be a slow moving storm with a great widespread storms of Great Basin and Central Rockies with heavy accumulation of mud. Strong to severe thunderstorms that included damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rain are expected to be portions of eastern Texas and Louisiana. And critical fire weather conditions are expected across portions of the southwest and a slow moving area low pressure will continue to produce widespread precipitation across the North Great Plains and upper Midwest coast of late season accumulated storms from Montana to the upper Great Lakes. And precipitation is expected to continue about Tuesday before diminishing from west to east across the plains as the system moves east on Wednesday. As the system moves east, scattered precipitation will begin to develop across the Mid-Atlantic and northeast on Wednesday. The organized heavier precipitation forecast to develop over the north and Mid-Atlantic by northeast by first morning, and also moving in frontal boundary but that's up. Interacting with increasing moisture and expected to be encouraged sharp development across the southern plains and low Mississippi Valley on Tuesday and Wednesday. There will be a prediction that some of the storms may become strong and severe, especially across eastern Texas and Louisiana. In addition, the concerns of large hail damage and wind, these storms are to produce heavy rainfall amounts that give it a high stream flow within century soils due to the recent heavy rains across the lower Mississippi Valley and the central Gulf Coast. In effect, for additional heavy rains will also likely to lead to increase in flooding on the concerned across the region on Tuesday and Wednesday. Lead system over the Midwest drifts east at a second slow moving system of development over the Pacific and Northwest on Tuesday. Distinct slowly southward in the North Great Basin by Wednesday. An increase in precipitation covers across the Great Basin of the Rockies will include late season snows at the region. Snows development on Tuesday continue to fall Wednesday to the first day. Expected every year proportion of the region and included the central and the southeastern environment ranges as well the central Colorado and Northern Utah regions and contrast to wet conditions along the Central Gulf Coast and in the lower Mississippi Valley. Dry conditions low with the humidities and gusty winds are somewhat elevated. Critical fire weather threat over the southwest Tuesday and Wednesday. Red flag warnings to be infected on Tuesday for a significant portion of the California Desert, southern Nevada, and northwest Arizona, and southern Utah. Okay, look at the forecast. Today, mostly clouds got 59 degrees. Northeast wind 7-11 mile an hour, gets high 20 mile an hour for tonight. A slight chance of showers before after 2 a.m. But Chris Clouds low 39 degrees. Live from wind just pitching 20%. For Wednesday, cloud sky becoming mostly sunny with 6-1, low 30 degrees. Northeast wind 6 mile an hour for Thursday. Showers likely after 4 p.m. Mostly cloud sky about 50 low 40 degrees. Eastern about 5 to 10 mile an hour, gets high 21 mile an hour, just at 6%. And for Friday, showers at 46 and low 37 degrees. Northeast wind 14 mile an hour, gets high 30 mile an hour, just at 8% for Saturday. Mostly clouds for 47, low 36 degrees. North for about 9-11 mile an hour, gets high 25 mile an hour for Sunday. Mostly clouds for 57, low 39 degrees. North for about 3 to 5 mile an hour. And for Monday, plenty clouds for 62 degrees. South for about 38 mile an hour right now. Norton, it's 45 degrees on gas skies. That's going to be Peter Teleported News on this March, April 13th, 2021 on a Sunday, on a Tuesday morning. Peter J. Wilson will be having a good morning, goodbye to AJ. Stay safe, be positive, be well, have a good day.